You know, Malachi 4:6 says, "He will turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of children to their fathers." And when you really think about it, this is a great, great day. You're going to do what I'm going to do. You're going to get with those children, grandchildren today, and you're going to celebrate. And we get a lot of cards on this special day, don't we? And I've already gotten a few, and they mean so much to me. I try to keep every one of them. One young man sent his dad this card on Father's Day. "Dad, everything I know I learned from you, except for one thing I learned on my own. The family car can go 110 miles an hour. Happy Father's Day." And then there was a group of expectant fathers that were in the waiting room of a hospital while their wives were in the process of delivering babies. And the nurse came into the first dad and announced that he had just given birth to twins. And the father said, "Well, that's a coincidence." He said, "I play for the Minnesota Twins." And then the nurse came in a few minutes later and she announced to that second father that he had just become father of triplets. And then he hollered out, "That's amazing. I work for the 3M company." And then the nurse came in a few minutes later and she said, and noticed that the third dad had fallen on the floor, and someone asked if he was ill. And he said, no, but before she says anything, "I work for the 7-Up company." I'm just afraid what she's going to say. And so Father's Day began in 1909 when a little lady by the name of Mrs. Dodd wanted to honor her dad. And so she made the idea to share it, and it spread through cities. And then finally, the president said the third Sunday of June in the United States would always be remembered as Father's Day. Well, what is a father? The best way to express it, perhaps, is in the mind and heart of a child. Let's listen in.
Dad, you don't know it right now, but I'm watching you. Watching the things you do. I'm watching the way you treat people. The way you treat me and my mom and my sister. The way you live your life is having a big impact on me. When it's time for me to choose a career and provide for my family, your work ethic will be on my mind. The time you spend with me, even doing simple things, will give me a sense of security. There will be times in my life where I struggle with integrity, and I may be not sure what to do. But I will recall how you stood up for what was right, even if you could have looked the other way. I know the choices you are making, I will also make. Please don't be afraid to show me your failures, to show me your mistakes. I will learn from them. Dad, are you listening? I'm watching. Watching to see if you really believe what you say about God. I need you to help show me the way. Show me how to live life that isn't safe, but is good. So I'm watching you, Dad, every day. You're teaching me how to live, whether you know it or not.
I don't think there's a more crucial role than being a dad. And I know when I bring up the topic father, dad, for some of you it's very painful. All kinds of emotions brew up in you, and some of us have bitterness. And if that's your case today, I hope that you'll listen today with a real strategy to say, regardless of what I experienced, I'm going to do a change. I'm going to make a different legacy for those that God stewards in my life, for my children. Fathering is very, very, very important, as we'll learn today.